Folks on YouTube, when I first saw the awesome paintings on the walls of caves, many questions came up. How did they make the color? What platform did they use to do the art? What is meant by the art? Many other questions. Each question I have researched on YouTube. But the biggest one is not a question. It's what I feel is a fact. The artist didn't just crawl in there and start painting. They practiced on something else first. In many stone tools, I can find traces of color where they had been painted / stained. Not all, but many. It seems that one of the prominent colors that I find are yellow and sort of an orange. Occasionally I'll find really dark black, but usually it's yellow or orange or a reddish color. It's way down in the little bitty cracks. Or attached to cortex, which seems to soak up the color stain easier. I found yellow a lot. So much that I have a theory that yellow was a color that, I don't know, it's just a theory. Yellow was a color that was used by women. And the oranges, or especially the really dark red, was very masculine. And these are sort of a yellow mixed with orange or red. Also, I found stones or hematite, not hematite, but ochre of that color. Not red, not orange, but that color. So my theory of male and female colors could be just imagination. But if you look really deep in some tools, there'll be color. But many don't show the color. or very, very little of it. So, there's that. As the great cave bear, I have roared during the light of day. As the darkness came, I whispered through the cracks in rocks. Now that the deep winter has come, I lie asleep in the deep cave of the earth, waiting for the light of day and to roar again. I fought the great cave lion about who's home, who's in. Peace only came when I was alone, deep in my safe, cozy home. But I left the front door open. Now I am no more, but a story in this fool's poem. I use rubber latex, a mold builder, and put a small coat on the stone. And then I can write on it without getting ink on the stone. On this one, among other things that's on this stone, I see a bee. I think honey would be a prized commodity. But I see a bee. Among other things. And then the latex comes off. If you want to make a more solid mold, just add more layers of rubber latex. It took about 6 to do that one right back there. But this is what I'm seeing as a bee in one angle. But this angle, it's a tiger. This is an elephant. There's also a horse right here. I've made this mold before, but I lost it. So I made another one. When we get together, folks, us rock hounds, and figure out having a convention, we all get a little setup. I'm going to have a bunch of these molds to try to prove what I'm saying. Wow, I didn't know that'd be that hard to come off. Now I will take baby powder and powder the inside of this mold before I turn it out, because these sides tend to stick together if it's not baby powdered. But this is the elephant. And I have several like this, and I've seen other rockhounds have pieces like this. There'll be a hole, and this is soft, it's been used for something, and there'll be an elephant with a trunk wrapped around it. I've seen it many times on y'all's collections. And that's what that is. And that's a horse. This is a tool that fits just like this. And it's for pounding or rubbing, and the wear shows it was used for that. I think I got those eyes to the elephant in the right place. Wait, this trunk came down here. This is the trunk to this elephant. This elephant's trunk went, well, this one has its trunk laying over this one. So here's two elephants. This one with its trunk laying over this one. This one's a bit larger. And right in the middle is a baby elephant. That's what I see, among other things.